Hey, this is Redban coming to you live from the world-famous Comedy Store main room for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Here's Tony.
It's me. Hello. Hi, everybody. Come on, make some noise. This fucking place. Comedians, hello. And good evening. And welcome. I'm excited to be here with you at the #1 live podcast in the world. Some unfortunate news, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to let you know right up off the top. The great Ron White was scheduled to be here tonight, and unfortunately his plane malfunctioned in Austin, Texas at 5 o'clock this evening. I got a text a little after 5 saying not going to be able to make it. My plane is broken. So,
his own personal plane, I think, also.
However, he will be here next week, and anybody who came to this show tonight, even though I'm sure a lot of you are visiting from around the world, but whoever came here tonight automatically gets in next week, on top of all the other people that are going to be here for Ron White, live from the Comedy Store next week. Save yourself $5 by bringing your receipt from tonight or whatever the fuck. And I'm going to Australia, Brian. I'm going back to Australia for the 3rd year in a row. I'm going to be spending Thanksgiving in Australia. And you know when that is. That's November 22nd in Melbourne, the 23rd in Sydney, the 24th in Sydney, the 25th in Sydney, the 26th in Brisbane, and the 28th in Adelaide. So for those of you listening, I can hear one of their jungle birds. The old Australian jungle bird. Oh, look out. Whoa, okay, I don't think they have elephants, Brian. So I'm excited about that. La Jolla and some other fun things coming up, all at TonyHinchcliffe.com. I'm excited about that, and I'm excited about tonight's episode. The great Ryan J. Ebelt's here, ladies and gentlemen, back from his trip to Texas. We went a whole week without him. Not easy to do. We were jonesing for our Ryan J. Ebelt. He's going to draw tonight's episode. Whatever he sees go down up here. While you all sit there like a bunch of lazy asses, you're going to see by the end of the show, he drew a drawing of tonight's episode. It's going to blow your fucking mind. All of his prints of every show, including the official Kill Tony poster, available at RyanJebelt.com. You know what else I love? Speedweed. Speedweed delivers weed to your fucking house. What? Yep. So that's a good thing.
We're on Speedweed tonight.
All right, so in place of the great Ron White, I decided to do something sort of super creative. I decided to have one young man make his debut on this panel. How many of you out there are real Kill Tony fans? You've listened to the show before. Some newbies up on the 2nd level. I get it. Well, one of the cast members of this show who's never actually sat in on the show, we've had Jeremiah and Pat as guest panelists one night while this man played his instrument. This guy joined the show a 1.5 years ago. He blew our minds every single night, killing it. And our other friend, the star of Jackass. Put your hands together for tonight's guest. It's Joel Jimenez, and Wee Man. Look at this! Dreams really do come true. You can hear the Joelberg chants. Listen to that, Brian.
I'm a Joelberg fan.
Do you hear that? Listen to this fucking war zone, Joelberg. The fucking dream has come true. The little boy that worked at a skate park for how long?
9 years.
He worked at a skate park for 9 years.
Yeah, 9.
A 1.5 years ago, he joined the cast to Kill Tony as the drummer. And now, speaking of skate parks, now your first time on the show guesting is with this motherfucker.
My man.
Dude, and we were just talking in the back. He's like, you still go to the Culver City Park? And I'm like, well, you ever been there? And he's like, dude, we used to go all the time.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh, no, I haven't been there lately.
You fucking skateboard guys.
Yep.
Well, I'm excited about this. Welcome back, Wee Man. Always fun.
Thank you.
You gave me one of the best fucking pairs of underwear. What is that underwear?
Skivvies.
Oh my God, they were amazing. Oh,
I love giving dudes underwear.
Where's my underwear?
Some bigger. It's been in my trunk every fucking Monday for like 3
I
weeks.
left it there.
I don't. You think I want 2 packs of XL underwear in my trunk for no reason?
It's good squeegee.
Every time I open my trunk, I'm like, why the fuck haven't I given that to him yet? I also have a fun fact. This is what happens on Mondays. We have so much fun after the show. I also have your, what's his name? The country music star?
Oh, yeah. We switched Wheel Walker Jr.
Wheeler Walker Jr. I've had a vinyl album with your...
If it's in your...
Made out to Redban.
If it's in your car, it's melted.
It's been 3 months in the heat. 3 months. I'm sure
that's
if
not
you
good
ever
anymore.
wanted to listen to it, it's going to be fucked up. And we're also going to do something special with the band tonight, guys. You must be wondering who's going to fill in for Joelberg. In a very, very exciting revelation, we have a super band here tonight. Not only do we have the Kill Tony Band, but we have the Kill Tony Band plus plus. Put your hands together for them. It's the greatest fucking band in the land, the greatest band in all of comedy. It's the Kill Tony Band. Pat Reagan, Jeremiah Watkins, Tal Wilkenfeld, and Chris, the bass player, on drums. Yes, that's Tal Wilkenfeld, ladies and gentlemen. Bass player for The Who, Jeff Beck, real musician.
Oh, jeez.
And also, it appears as though we have cats.
We got damn cats.
Oh my God! Tal is also a cat, and Jeremiah is a cat. I cannot believe you guys are going to be fucking cats tonight. If you don't know, every week the band comes out as different characters, and they try to commit to those characters and make jokes out of those characters as the show goes on. They are just wild black cats. They are really crazy about yarn. I've never even seen, obviously they've never seen how a cat actually plays before. Ever. These are two non-cat owners doing their weirdest panicky cat impression. Like a cat has to unravel the ball of yarn to put some kind of fire out or something like that.
Security, we have 2 black cats and 2 black cats, please.
Well, there they go. Put your hands together for the band. There they are. Is that where you're going to sit, Tal? You don't want to be up front with those guys? I think there's a third stool up there for you. Tal Wilkenfeld, ladies and gentlemen, doing her West Coast California tour. Some really awesome venues the whole month of November. She's at the Troubadour here in Hollywood, November 30th, Solana Beach, Sacramento, Mill Valley, Santa Barbara, Hermosa. Amazing tour. Put your hands together for Tal Wilkenfeld, ladies and gentlemen. Pat and Jeremiah, you're a couple of fucking cats. How you feeling over there?
I want to go outside!
Outside?
I am on my 9th life!
What?
I'm a stray cat!
Oh my God. It's a crazy fucking cat.
I've never let him inside before. I'm a house cat, if you haven't guessed, Tony.
Oh, look at you. You're so prissy. And then you got that fucking in heat fucking dirty bitch of a cat next to you.
I had a house once! Fuck!
Fuck yeah.
Hey Tony, can
Yeah.
I made a new drum kit for the show. Can I? It's weird that the night I bring the new drum set, I'm not on the drum set. But
Wow, Joel brought a new bass drum. I see it, and by the looks of things, it looks like it is a trash bag. It's a trash bag bass kit. What the fuck? Whoa! It's like Kill Tony Christmas. Cool. Wow, that's the real logo. Joel, you're so likable.
we'll see by the end.
Put your hands together for our new bass drum here, the Kill Tony Band.
It's got a
Let's
death
start
squad.
the fucking show. Let's jump into it. You guys know how it works. I have a bucket full of names here. A bunch of comedians signed up for the chance. Sometimes it's a comedian. Sometimes it's a completely insane person who's never even seen the show before, and they just sign up for things. But if I pull your name out of the bucket, you have to do 60 seconds of stage time uninterrupted. When that 60 seconds is up, you'll hear the sound of a kitty.
We will be doing that all night.
Wow. Wow. Man, that's awesome. That means wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. Ooh, the cats are scared. Look at that. Look how concerned they are. Yes, they always tap their feet together with yarn when they get nervous like that. All the house cats I've seen, their back feet, that's what they do. Wow. I literally watched a big piece of black cotton go on your tongue right then. You guys ready to start this motherfucking show or what? Here we are. This is it. It takes a while for all the pieces to get in place, but this shit's about to go down. I'm going to pull a name out of the bucket, and we're going to get 60 seconds of uninterrupted comedy, and then all of a sudden the person becomes a guest on a live fucking podcast that not only is streaming out to the world right now, but it's also streaming live in virtual reality 360. If you look at that little black cylinder right in front of the microphone there, that means that people can see you from all around the world. So don't be stupid. Pay attention and enjoy yourselves. The first name I pulled out of the bucket tonight is D. Here we go. Getting things kick-started with D. I feel like I've seen this name once before at least. Here he comes.
Oh, what's going on tonight, you guys? You guys having fun or what? Awesome, awesome. I'm a father. I have a 12-year-old daughter, and a little bit before Christmas, a few days before Christmas, she dropped this last-minute gift on me. It was like 3 or 4 days before Christmas. Already done all my shopping, so I couldn't deliver. But she's got a birthday coming up here pretty soon, so I'm going to get her the gift. She asked me for an electric guitar, and I got a few reasons why too. First reason being is musical talent runs very deeply in our family. It does. Second reason being is I'm an artist for a living. I would love for her to express herself in some way artistically. Third reason being is I fucking hate her mother. All right. My mother's she's a real crazy lady. She's a really judgmental person, but I should clarify she hasn't always been that way. Like a few years ago, though, she started working at a prison. Ever since she started working at a prison. Which fucking cat was that? I'm gonna kill it. All right, you guys have been fun.
D, there you go. D. So, why do you look like you just got divorced? Like immediately, like today, you got served papers.
No. It's been almost 10 years now, man.
If they ever made a reality show version of Cheers, you would be in it. I guarantee you that. Is that the Cheers theme? D.
Is Jer your real first name?
It's Jer, and no, it's not.
What's it short for?
Jer?
Wee Man wants to know what that's short for.
Yeah, I need to
it
know
actually.
Go figure. It's short for jury duty because he looks like every person on jury duty.
Wow, look at the house cat. Off and running. Good Lord.
No, actually, it's short for, why don't you be a real animal, like a fucking dog or something, all right?
Whoa.
Oh,
Jesus.
divisive.
Because I already see a bitch in front of me.
I don't know when people will learn on this show you do not fuck with Jeremiah Watkins. Everybody always thinks he's weak because of like his haircut or something.
It's very feathered.
You don't fuck with this guy. Everybody that's ever leaned in on him gets fucking housed immediately.
Well,
it's actually short for Jeremiah.
Is it really? Whoa!
yeah,
Look
there's
at
only
that.
one Jeremiah on this show, but
Yeah.
stick with Jer D.
It looks wide for
stuck with it.
Jeremiah.
How long have you gone by Jer? Is that just a stage name for you?
No, it started back in high school when my first year of playing football.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'd do something stupid.
You still have pigskin, so it's incredible. All right, forget it.
I'd do something stupid, and everybody'd be like, "Oh, Jer."
You dropped the ball.
Yeah, exactly.
Jer, why do you look like you do? Like, what do you think? What is the combination of what you do and don't do to make your shape? Like, what happened there? Is that like
I don't know. Like I used to, like back.
you're built like Homer Simpson and he's a cartoon?
Yeah.
I've never seen it like the Homer build in real life. Like you have the hips and the belly, but
I know,
like
I
very,
look like-
very, very small shoulders. Like the smallest shoulders out of anyone on this stage. And I'm sitting next to Wee Man right now.
I'm actually pretty
I
fun.
know. I'm saying you do. You literally, if we put them side by side, I guarantee you.
No, like,
Wait, will you go up next to him for a second? Can I see this side by side?
Dude.
Chair,
Yeah. I mean.
chair, get down for a second. Kneel down for a second, chair. Am I right? Thank you. That's what I call master hosting right there. You're damn right I was right. Wee man has bigger shoulders than you, JD. What do you weigh?
Just probably like right under 300 right now.
I'm gonna get back to my original question. What's your diet like? I'm curious.
Cheese.
Yeah, it's a lot
Just
of
a
shit
Green
right
Bay
now.
hat. Sorry.
It's a lot, like
Arby's?
it's a lot of steak, a lot of cooking like steak, but like I marinate it in butter and shit. Like
Ooh, the old butter
Sounds
marinade.
so good.
I butter and marinate steak all the time.
You ever eat trash and find a baby?
That's my pussy patty Reagan right there.
a lot of ice cream, shit like
Do you really? How much ice cream do you eat? Wow, you just shook your head like you're a fucking heroin addict. Like you're truly disappointed.
I have a question.
What's up?
Because I have major food issues. I think I'm addicted to food. Did you look like me like years ago?
I used to be ripped as shit.
Ah, fuck,
ripped as
man.
shit, dude.
Chair, how
You
much
stop playing football.
How much?
Stop playing football.
How much ice
Yeah,
cream?
like I stopped being active. Like
how
I
much
did
ice
sport.
cream are we talking about here?
Too much.
Is
ice
it
cream,
true that
Tony.
you ate so much of their ice cream they were thinking of changing their name to Ben and Jer?
They might have. If they were smart, they would. If they were smart, they would.
Baskin Robbins only has 10 flavors when he's done.
What? I fucking love that dirty outdoor cat over there. It's fucking evil beast. All right, Jer.
Wait, what do you do for work, Jer?
Good question.
Well, we addressed this a few weeks ago. Actually, I did just start a new job, but
What would you tell us a few weeks ago?
I live and I'm kept by my rich girlfriend.
Oh, you do have a rich girlfriend. What does she do again?
She's an environmental engineer.
Wow. And she found you asleep leaning next to a tree. She's like, so good. Wow. So what's your new job?
It's really weird. I just work from home.
And by the way, of
I
all
marinate stuff in
Did
butter.
she kick you out?
No, she didn't kick. But I'm like looking to leave her because I'm fucking miserable.
Really? Oh, I'm
yeah.
telling you, just by the way you're built, the last thing you need right now is a sugar mama. Yes. Really good. Really good. That's just really good. Anyway, so what's your plan? What's the job?
I work for this company. They ship me stuff, and all I do is I gift wrap it, then I ship it back out.
Shut the fuck up.
That's it.
You with gift wrap and scissors and
You're an
fucking-
elf? How are you an elf?
It's yet another thing that it seems like Wee Man would have over you, but
How'd you get that job?
you're a fucking gift wrapper. Man. So like are they already in a brown box or
Like they just ship it to you. It comes in a brown box. You take it out, you wrap it, you stick it back in the box, and then you just print off a label.
Is anybody
and ship
else
it.
watching Jeremiah try to take a sip of his water right now? Like
I
a cat?
cannot
It's
look
really
away.
not easy when it's a bottle, I don't think. Good kitty.
Have you ever got any strange gifts from Amazon to wrap up?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet. It's been a lot of Apple products. I wrapped an iPhone 8 today.
Well, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, unless you're built like you. Then it doesn't. So.
Fucking pear-shaped and shit. I know.
No, I agree. What's a talent that you have, or a special skill, or something like that? Anything? Yo-yo champion, or?
I mean, aside from back when I was in sports, I can do some impressions.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, who can you do impressions of? I always love impressions. Go ahead.
All right, let me.
Force is strong with this one, it is.
Wait, this is okay.
Bad person.
That impression sucked a dick.
Okay. This is one of my favorite things that ever happens on this show is when somebody says that they can do impressions and then I tap them of their impressions and we tend to one of my favorite things to do is to have impressions off with Jeremiah. Jeremiah, you want to play? I mean, that first one, I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Okay. You got Yoda, right? I mean, that's easy. Jer, who else do you have in your repertoire?
I used to be able to do Lilo or Stitch from Lilo and Stitch.
Why is your specialty impressions that people don't know? This way, people go, that's probably spot on.
Can we hear it?
I would rather you do the little Hawaiian girl Lilo than Stitch.
Okay, what's your Stitch? I don't even know what that sounds like. Go ahead.
The force is strong.
What?
Hey, Lilo, come here.
Ooh, I really can do this.
Tony.
They can.
Tony, why do all of his impressions sound hungry?
Julia Child, that's why. Me want cookies.
Days it's been. Butter marinated, perhaps.
Butter steak.
All right. Jer, go ahead with your Stitch.
Oh, yeah. Ohana nuns famu. Famu nuns.
Oh, God. That's just that one voice, right, Jeremiah? You agree with that?
Mahalo means family. That's the voice that everyone can do since they're 12 years old. It's family.
I mean, we've all been doing comedy together for a decade. Well, none of us do impressions. None of us say we can do impressions. But what's your next impression? You know, if Stitch is in the number 2 spot, we're in big trouble, people. Big fucking trouble. Well, did you ever see episode 134 of Full House? There was a character that walked through for a moment, and he was all like,
Where's the butter steak?
Okay, Jer, what's number 3?
All right.
Oh, I got one.
Oh, go ahead. The outdoor cat.
Do an impression of an Asian fish market at 4:35 a.m.
It's like Twitch from South Park. I just figured that out.
All right, Jer, what's impression number 3 on your, if this was your SNL showcase? We already got Stitch out of the way. What would number 3 be?
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Wait, what? Your third impression is of the guy that sang the songs for the Grinch? What? Number 3? That guy? That's your go-to? That voice? That's it? I couldn't even have, had I used my wildest comedy writing imagination for like 30 minutes, I don't think I would have been able to come up with something quite that. No, do you know who that is?
I have no clue.
You just know, wow.
I just heard it
Okay.
a ton of times. Yeah.
Jeremiah, what do you think about the guy from that can sing?
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
He's not even trying at all.
Tony, Ryan J. Ebel knows who that was. Ryan, who was that? Was it Boris Karloff? There you go.
You know what? That's a good point. I should use Ryan J. as a human encyclopedia more
Yeah.
often. I didn't really realize how easily... I mean, he's a genius. We always have amazing talks before the show in which I realize that he is, but I never really utilize it.
He not only draws, he reads.
It's true. Yeah, that's it. Let's go to our fact checker, a.k.a. the only one that reads on the show, Ryan J. Okay, now do I dare to ask if you have a 4th impression? I know I'm spending way too much time with you, Jer, but this is amazing to me. I just love it when people think they can do impressions.
Do you have any female voices?
Yeah.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Do you have any more impressions, Jer? Come on, I know you got one more you want to try. Come on, tell the truth.
Snake
Don't be
eyes.
shy, dude. This is it. You're in VR 360, and that's just your weight.
Well,
I think I can do Sean Connery, but I actually can't. You know?
Oh, no, you can, and I want to hear it right now on this show. You're in overtime, dude. We can't bullshit anymore. I know you can do this, Sean Connery. I cannot wait to hear it.
Bond! I've got you this time. Ooh. Ba-da, ba-da. He is James Bond. Ba-da-da. Ba-da, ba-da-ba.
All right, go ahead, Chair.
Bunja Steel.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Steel.
Why are bad impressions my favorite thing in the world?
They're the best.
All right, Jer, you're fucking awesome, dude. I love your spirit. There he goes, Jer D. Listen to how lovely our band is. Tall Wilkenfeld, Pat Reagan, Jeremiah Watkins, and Chroma Chris.
Some advice also for you. Hold your microphone close to your mouth. Like you're really quiet.
I got the best advice. Don't quit the elf job.
Yeah, Jer, hold the mic close to your mouth. For a guy that eats ice cream cones every night, you should know how to put one of these things up to your mouth. You guys having fun? You get the show? That's how it works. I go back to the bucket now and I pull another name out. Anything can happen now. It's fucking crazy. I know. We do it every Monday. That's why we're the #1 live podcast in the world.
Yes.
I pulled another name out of the bucket. I know this guy. I've known him for quite a few years. It's been a long time since he's been on this show. Put your hands together for Wub Savell.
Getting tired of people assuming I have a monster cock. I don't know who starts these rumors. I have a very average dick. Like, if my dick was in a movie, it would be played by Tom Hanks's dick. I just got out of a relationship recently. Thank you. Nothing to do with the dick thing. Unrelated. Very irresponsible relationship. Like, we had a lot of unprotected sex. No condoms, no birth control. Never had a pregnancy scare. But she did swallow so much of my cum, she once shit an entire baby. Yes. Thanks.
Fuck yeah. I love that last joke.
Thanks,
sounds
man.
like it feels like, sort of feels like, I don't know. I can't believe I've never really thought of that before. Swallowed so much cum that she shit out a baby. Never really thought of it that way. You have like a brilliant mind of like a giant 4-year-old or something like that. Well, remind me, what do you do for a living again? Sell insurance.
I do a lot of different shit, not like one thing. I do some copy editing freelance. Sometimes I work for my brother a little bit. Host bar trivia.
You remind me of everybody from Forensic Files. The criminologist.
I thought you were gonna say
suspect.
Friends, like Phoebe.
No, Bad Kitty. There's nobody that looks like that on Friends. It was supposed to be like a likable, like a
Samantha.
How long you been on stand-up, Wub?
I don't know, a few years,
No, I don't know.
No.
I was asking you.
Probably like 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
Have you ever pooped in a box before?
Good question.
I'm going to say yes.
Well, I have been to China.
What is the weirdest place you've ever pooped?
My parents.
Definitely in China.
Was it? What was
Yeah.
that like?
Like the squat toilet deal, where you're just shitting in a hole.
How did that make you feel?
Terrified I was going to ruin my suit.
You were wearing a suit? What were you wearing a suit in China for?
I went on this this trip where it was a deal like if I pretended to be interested in investing in China, that I would get like this kind of free trip. So
if you were going to invest
I did that.
in China, why would people think you would invest in China?
Because I look like this.
They just go up to people that look like you and are like, hey, you want to go to China? Want to invest in China?
Well, this was like set up like with this trip. I used to do a bunch of kung fu, right?
Wait a second.
Wait.
What just happened?
Yeah.
What is
How was that a thing that you just said, and how did you have that sound effect so quickly ready? He said he was still saying "foo" when you hit the gong.
What is a bunch of kung fu?
Yeah.
Never
Is
seen
that,
a bunch
I thought they
of
came in bundles.
That's right.
Go on their back.
Can you show us?
Yeah, you absolutely
kung
have
fu?
to.
Well, I don't really do it like anymore. I do like Tai Chi now.
I
and
think
stuff.
that you
Tai
can
Chi.
show us
Tai
a little
Chi, I don't
something.
care. Do
I
something.
think I've always wanted to see the funeral director bust out some kung fu. You know what I mean?
Will you fight me? I have cat-like reflexes.
What? Can you just show us a few little fucking somethings? The crowd's gonna go
Alright.
crazy if you,
You
do
can't
it. You just
say
gotta
you do
trust.
kung fu and not show.
Do it, Wub. Do it. You're so shy. Fucking awesome.
Dude.
For those of you just listening to the podcast, Wub just sucked up all the energy in the room and then stomped on the stage. It was like some kind of video game finishing move or something like that. Like I almost saw an energy ball in front of you for a second. That was some powerful shit, dude.
I think he just watched all the Karate Kid movies and just did whatever Mr. Miyagi would do off to the side. You know, when Danielson would look over and Miyagi was doing all the moves.
I never would have guessed that you know any of the karate. I would guess like the painting the fence. I could picture that part, but the karate part really surprised
The
me.
kidnapping the child. This is.
I didn't know karate had an accounting department.
I do kung fu tech.
Well, have you ever had to use it in out on the streets? You ever had to do some street fighting?
No. I mean, like I.
All right. Jeremiah's cleaning the inside of his thigh right now. I can't quite believe he's that flexible. It's a real bundle of junk in there in those spandex, huh, Jeremiah? What's that? Oh, look at that little shy saxophone, huh?
He's not neutered.
Looks like you were horny before you put the sax next to it. I don't know. Have you ever had to use your skills in a real life situation, Wub, or at least scare somebody? Have you ever had to do like the sweeping part with your arms and like they're like, "Oh shit, get out of here!"
Four cholos. They're like, no, this fool's crazy.
Dude, he's fucking like waving off my energy.
Back
Dude.
up, Holmes. What the fuck? Hey.
Dude, man, that shit was fucking creepy, dog. Like,
Yeah, dog. I don't want
dude,
no
that
part
shit
of
like
this.
deeply affected me, bro. It was like the gayest shit I've ever seen in my life, dog, but I was fucking scared, dude. I thought he was gonna turn into a ghost, bro.
That's right, eh? That's right.
This fucking guy was moving his hands, dude.
Okay.
So, Wub, I feel like I've asked you about 7 times now this question.
No, just like in competition or like in the school box.
Do you have like a specialty move or anything that you do in those competitions, or something that you're known for, something like that?
Ripping dirt.
Yeah, ripping dirt, perhaps.
He nailed it.
Any special things that you have like a special knack for? Like mine, for example, like back when I wrestled in high school, I had an incredible knack for being able to bridge powerfully because I was always almost getting pinned continuously. So I built this incredible ability to really just pop up a few times at least if the person was fucking crushing me in a match, and I would just be up like on my head and I'd spin out of it. I'd have a few shots when I had energy to get out of it, and it was like a big thing that I was sort of known for. Do you have any special things in your kung fu class?
For people who don't wrestle, a bridge is whenever you put your penis in another man's butt.
Oh, very good. Very good. I say I wrestled in high school. And Jeremiah takes a shot at me.
We're all vulnerable.
Go ahead, Wub. Go ahead, Wub.
Well, I would just like, whenever we'd like box in the school or something like that, I would only get mad pretty much like if I actually got socked in the nose.
Yeah.
So I would just, it was hard for me to get motivated to box, but if you did hit me in the nose, then I would like
Turn into the Hulk.
Yeah, what would happen? Can you show us?
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
What would happen? What did it feel like? What did it sound like? What did it look like?
I would just like rush them, you know, just rush
What,
them
like,
on 'em.
oh, like that?
No, just start swinging on him, you know.
The old crazy
Just
white man rush.
as
When you
much as-
say swinging on him, does that mean you didn't do any of like the premeditative like spell part in which they just get dizzy before and then they're ready for the knockout?
Finish him.
Yes, that move.
Yeah. I feel like that's what that thing would do. Like they'd be, and then in the end they're like, oh my god, the stomp. Like if you did the hand in the fist stomp thing, they just fall over after that. It's like,
Oh no, fool! He's doing crouching tiger, hidden faggot again.
What?
Yeah.
Have you
Pat.
been declawed?
good question. Wub, have you been declawed?
Yeah, man. I don't know.
I don't know how to answer that.
Yep. Oh. Okay. All right. Very good, Brian. I don't think we actually need the cat sound effect board for this one. All right. Very good.
What? What? You ever find
Yeah,
a
Pat.
trail of blood on the ground and lick it up?
All right, Wub. What else is going on in
That's
life?
my rescue Patty Reagan right there.
Anything else interesting going on in life? You have a girlfriend or anything like that?
No, I was doing a show though a little while ago, and some dude did threaten to shoot me at it.
Wow. How recent was that?
A couple months ago.
Why did he threaten to shoot you?
Well, actually, technically, what he said was, "Don't get shot now."
What were you doing in which he may have shot you?
I'm just telling jokes, you know.
I almost got stabbed once.
I mean, this was in Hawthorne.
It's a very stabby
That
place.
Where were you telling jokes in Hawthorne?
This place called the Family Room.
Oh.
Is that at your own house?
The family.
Was that Jer's place? Jer's like, welcome
No,
to the
but
family.
I
room."
live in Inglewood, so it's not that far from like where I'm at.
I've performed there. They have great chicken.
I wish I had a family room.
They actually do.
All right, Wub. Well, it was good to see you
All right,
again.
thanks.
Fun stuff. There he goes. Kung Fu Master Wub Savell. You never know, man. You got to be careful who you bully. Look at him. Seems like you could just walk right up to that guy and smack the shit out of him. But that motherfucker knows Kung Fu, and that
He's
would have
like-
been a bad decision. The sweet sound of Ichabod's Bucket of Destiny brings us yet another name. An uninterrupted 60 seconds now goes to Chris Wilmoth. Is that movement? Is that Chris? Make way, people. There's a show going on. People right next to the door. Fuck yeah. Here he comes. The slow, smooth pace of Chris Wilmoth. Here he comes. He's still coming on the stage. Okay. Chris Wilmoth, everyone. Come on.
Yeah. What up? I'm here to talk about the autistics. If you're offended by me calling them the autistics, then you're literally not autistic. So one time I said that, and the guy in the audience was like, "My kid's autistic," and I was like, "Call him an autistic. See if he's offended." If he is, he's faking. I worked in an autistic classroom for a year, and I swear to God, some of those kids were faking. Like, not all of them. Like, some of them definitely weren't, but some of, like, all you have to do is not talk, and you get to go to Chuck E. Cheese once a week. I'm like, I remember being jealous of the autistic kids when I was in school. I just didn't have the balls to do it. I'm pretty sure there's a forward thinker out there with like the same mentality as me.
Okay, Chris Wilmot, there he goes. The old grin and lean. Hi, Chris. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You've been on this show before, right?
Yeah, a couple times.
Yeah, I can't quite remember. Give us your little backstory again. What did we find out about you?
Last time I was here, I talked about living in a garage with another dude, two other dudes.
Wow.
It was a big hit.
Do you still live in a garage with two?
No. Now I live in like a hostel situation with a magician and like and some other people.
Wow.
Yeah.
With a fucking magician.
Yeah, dude. The hottest magician in LA, Matt Price. Look him up.
The hottest magician in LA.
The hottest magician. He's a comedy magician.
With you.
Yeah, he lives in a hostel with me. It's like he makes his money on
I guess he's not the hottest magician in LA. I don't.
Is that because you guys don't have air conditioning?
No, we have air conditioning. It's covered in the hostel price, actually.
Hostel.
Yeah.
Living with a magician, any weird shit? You just have like rabbits running around your room or something?
No, he just keeps me up. Like, he just like shows me tricks in the middle of the night and like shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he'll just be like, yo, dude, check this out.
The old, there wasn't a snake under this sheet a moment ago.
Yeah.
But now there is a snake under the sheet, but you can only pet it, you can't see it.
Watch the sheet rise.
You can take the horse. Like a dick.
Oh.
Like a dick.
Keep petting the snake and a pigeon will fly out any second. What kind of tricks does he show you in the middle of the night, and why of all times in the middle of the night?
That's when he comes up with them. That's when we're all the most creative, isn't it? I don't. It's usually just like card tricks and shit like that. I don't.
Yeah. What's like a cool trick that he sort of like anything that he does other than cards?
He can like shove a cigarette up his nose and then pull it out of his mouth.
Wow.
Yeah, or like anything.
No,
you know.
You mean like your dick?
Yeah, like my dick, anything.
You know, he shoves a cigarette up his nose, makes gums out his mouth, or anything.
Yeah.
That means he did a lot of drugs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
He did.
The old cigarette up the nose and out of the mouth.
Yeah.
Damn. That's interesting. Has he taught you anything? You know, you have any cool magic tricks? Any cool little thing you could do?
No.
No, nothing at all. What do you do? What do you do for a living?
I work for a catering company.
What do you do for the catering company?
You just do whatever random gigs, but I've been washing dishes at Google headquarters like for the last couple weeks.
God, while you're there, you should search for a better job.
Yeah.
Washing dishes at Google?
Yeah, I get.
Do you still tell people like, yeah, I work for Google?
That's his pickup line.
I work in DW over at Google.
DW department.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know.
How did you find that job? Asked Jeeves. I like it when it's silent.
Hey, you're a caterer, right?
It's pronounced caterer.
Damn. I love it. Chris, so you're in catering. You're washing dishes at Google. Man, have you met anybody cool over there?
Not at all. Just a bunch of nerds, different ethnicities. They have dogs.
Yeah.
They have dogs in the office.
Can you believe that? Sounds cool.
What's your love life like? You take any chicks back to hang out with the magician at night?
He surprisingly does sometimes.
Why is that surprising to you?
Because there's a lot of people living in this hostel. There's an improv actor. There's there's a
Get the magician to make him disappear.
There's a fat Mexican chick.
Oh, okay. They're cool.
I take
She's
offense
cool.
to that.
That's cool.
Oh, okay.
There's
I like fat Mexican chicks. They're always
They're
very
always
Dude, I think this guy plays bass. Another guy there plays bass. It's a real creative community.
Wow. Man,
Yeah.
it's a creative community and an improv actor.
Well, yeah, and an yeah. She sucks.
If you guys are so creative, why don't you draw a picture of a rainbow?
All right. Why would a dirty outdoor cat say that? Chris, so the magician takes a lot of girls back to this hostel? Is it like open beds and like shit like that? Do you see what goes on over there? You ever jerk off to the magician getting laid? That sounds like the saddest existence in the world, right? Just
like,
under your own sheets, like, oh,
I think
looking
he's
at the
sawing
magician
somebody in
having
half
sex.
right now.
It's fucking incredible. You should get him to cut her in half one day so that you could fuck half of her too.
That'd be cool.
Which half would you pick? The top half, bottom half?
Good question.
Think about it.
Probably
Don't be funny either.
The bottom half
just
you
the,
get.
yeah,
bottom
the
half
bottom,
you get.
the bottom half, right?
Yeah, bottom half you get 2 holes.
Yeah, what if the bottom
Yeah.
half was dirty, though?
Ooh, good question. Brian hangs out with a lot of girls that don't wipe properly.
Yeah. Would have wiped back to front. Too much.
I guess the top half is safer.
Yeah. All right. I love that. I love that we got a real answer out of
She said don't be
which
funny.
half of
I'm glad I like it.
if your magician buddy cut his girlfriend in half. All right, Chris. Well, it was good to meet you, buddy.
Hell yeah.
Rock and roll. Chris Wilmoth, everyone. He's on Twitter at The Real Brock, B-R-O-C. Wub Savell is Wubsy Daisy. Jerdy is Jerdy Comedy. Ooh, that's like the Seinfeld theme or something. How does that work? Do you know how to do that? Is that a thing? You probably know. Oh, it's usually played on a keyboard bass. Tall is Australian. And oh yeah.
What's up with living in a hostel?
She's a prodigy. I'm so lucky to be friends with her. She's the coolest. I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for A.J. Faji. I believe that's what this says. Or A, is it, hold on one second. Hold on, wait. Is it A, if you have a name, oh yeah, it is A.J. Faji. F-A-J-I? No? All right. A.J. Faji. Sounds like he's about to blow himself up in another room.
Boom.
Oh my God, I am excited about this, ladies and gentlemen. I find it that it would be, I mean, how many of you happen to already listen to last week's episode with Tom Segura? You were here for it. Oh wow, a lot of you. That's so fucking awesome. I think you're going to be really excited. I know this entire cast is going to be because we had the debut of a young lady on this show last week that was really interesting. And I'm really excited to see if she gets redemption here tonight.
Kept the show going last week.
It was incredible. Her name has 2 exclamation points, and it's only one word. Put your hands together for Bunny! All this, there she is.
All right, this right here is an anthem for all my gap-toothed brothers and sisters. The width of your gap don't matter. Your smile's beautiful and it lights up your whole face. Let's go! What you want to say about my gap tooth? Speak louder when you talk about my gap tooth. Cause I'm here to listen. I won't say a peep. I just might whistle through the space in my teeth. Haters suggesting veneers and braces. They're just a bunch of gap tooth racists. Say what you want and do what you do. Now I know I got space, but your breath smells like poo. Oh, in summer in the pool I got water in my mouth that won't stay there long cause I'm spitting it out. Through my teeth comes out in a steady flow, looking like a classy water fountain in Rome. Saving money on floss and toothpicks. Oh, fuck. Saving money on floss and toothpicks, cause food falls out with a good strong tongue lick. Say what you want and do what you do. Now I know I got space, but your breath smells like poo-poo. All right, that's it.
That's a minute.
Roar!
All right, buddy, relax. Breathe.
You know I've been waiting
Breathe.
for that all week, though. What's the chances?
How are you, Bunny? How do you feel right now?
I feel like that was really fucking good. Besides the point that I forgot my lyrics.
This is what you said last week. It was a goddamn anomaly. For those of you that didn't listen to last week's episode, Bunny came on, did a rap. It was silent pretty much throughout the entire rap, the audience was. And then she said she did good, and we told her she did not. And
then I cried.
She said
so
that
much.
she took a chance doing a rap, that she also does stand-up comedy. And we told her it probably would have been a better idea to do stand-up comedy for the minute, to try
did.
to
You
have
told me
tried
that.
stand-up comedy instead of doing a beatless rap. We warned her. 1 week later, she just came back, and to our very surprise, she committed to yet another horrible rap.
I'm gonna keep doing it. It's gonna be my thing now. I decided.
How long have you been in LA again?
You and me.
No,
been
don't
together
stop.
Don't
Stop.
speak.
Bunny,
speak.
Bunny, you can't. Bunny, don't do your own thing. You have to listen to the questions and answer them.
No, 3 weeks. I was gonna do it to the song. 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
No, don't do anything to a song, Bunny. It's not working for you at all.
Okay. All right. You're right. 3 weeks. You're the star, not me.
Bunny, all right, let's jump right into this. You're 3 weeks in. I'm about to save your life. You ready for it? Don't ever fucking rap on a stage again. It's horrible.
Seriously.
It's unbearable.
Bad.
It's not good. It'll never be good. Whichever of your friends told you that was a thing that you could just do on a stage, they all lied to you. Those friends are liars, and you should cut them out of your life. I'm being serious. This isn't even a joke. They're cracking up, but that's because they're a bunch of assholes. Those guys, they're the comedians. They just laugh when I'm honest. And I'm being very honest right now. And I'm killing at the same time, but it's sort of both. I mean, it's not really a joke, it's the truth, but in this case, it's very funny.
It's going
All right,
in
too
one
much
ear,
music.
out the other.
Bunny can't do two things at once, people. I need Bunny to pay attention to what I'm saying. Bunny, what makes you think that like people are gonna just commit to raps, like laugh at react?
Well, I mean, I don't think I'm like an Eminem rapper, but like, have you
you're-
ever heard of
you're
Aaron
more like a
Carter?
Yeah, I
Snickers or
wouldn't
something
eat
like
you.
that.
I grew up listening to Aaron Carter, and
What did
I
you
just
say?
like want to
What?
Aaron's party
Bunny,
come get it.
Bunny,
you know?
Bunny, I need you to put your listening ears on. What did you just say?
Do you know who Aaron Carter is? They look like my cat. I'm
Yeah,
dying.
I know who Aaron.
Do you
Bunny,
see this?
Bunny,
Yeah, you're
I need you to
appropriating-
fucking focus on me, or else you're gonna bomb on both your performance and the guest part. I need you to really pull focus right now. You ready? What else do you do here? What's your plan? You're here for 3 weeks and you're rapping on a stage every Monday. What do you do for work?
Actually, I just got a job. I'm going to be a behavioral technician for kids with autism.
I was going to say she had ADD.
So, you know,
What are you gonna do for kids with autism?
I'm going to perform for them. I'm going to show them.
No, we can't let this
I'm
happen.
going to teach them how to rap.
No, I need to write a letter of recommendation to this school to make sure that does not happen. I cannot know that kids are out there becoming more autistic because of your performances.
Even kids with autism would be like, no, thank you.
It's true.
Oh my God!
Is the band mad
It's
that
true.
she's appropriating cat culture right now with that T-shirt?
I know. It was like meant to be.
No, it's not a good thing.
Oh. I think
So
everything's a
you
good
rap, but you come out with the name Bunny. Rappers have like tough names.
Hi, Bunny? Come
That's your
on.
name,
Red
Bunny.
eyes.
Red eyes.
Red beady eyes doesn't
Red
fuck
eyes
you
is
up,
not-
man.
That's
Bunny,
a rabbit.
You do
not
drugs
a
or
bunny.
anything? You do any drugs? I'm just curious.
Yes, I said it in my last rap. I like weed and mushrooms.
Oh, weed and mushrooms. You
Yeah.
said that in the rap last week or this
Yeah,
one? They're both
last week.
unlistenable, so I have no idea. So weed and mushrooms. How often do you do mushrooms?
I like to spread it out probably once every 3 months. I do it or I microdose and just hang out, and people are like, "Oh my God, you're so fun." I'm like, "I'm microdosing."
No uppers though, huh?
I don't. Oh my God, I try to do coke, and it's like it does nothing for me.
You tried
Oh,
to do
I know,
it. What'd you
because
do?
you're already there.
I'm
You're
coked.
already coked up.
Yeah.
How do you
Good
try to do coke?
observation,
How does
for
that?
sure.
what I'm fishing for. Oh, there you go.
Don't say fish around the
You
cat.
tell her
Can
that
I
she
take
seems
this to my
coked up,
cat?
and to respond,
Can I take one strand to
she
my
picks
cat?
up a ball of fucking yarn. Bunny, I'm gonna move on from you this
I
week.
felt like you would.
Yeah. There you go.
But
Bunny,
you know
everybody.
what?
No, it's okay, Bunny. You don't
Thank
have
you.
to talk anymore.
Thank you so much.
There she goes. It's Bunny, everyone.
Thank you.
She's on Instagram at Bunny Made a Funny. Bunny Made a Funny on Instagram.
Kitty feels pity.
It's a ruthless world. I mean, if the guest doesn't listen, then the whole thing goes off its tracks. Then I just have some yapping person up here that's super annoying. The yarn! Oh, wow. We met this young lady. She made her Kill Tony debut a few weeks ago. She listens properly during the guest portion. She performs. We're very excited to bring her back up here again. She killed last time she was on. Put your hands together for the second ever Kill Tony performance of Lila Hart, everyone. Come on, everybody, make some fucking noise!
All done, small, big, true cares.
Hi, guys. So, I'm originally from Seattle, home of Starbucks. You know, coffee stunts your growth. My dad's a correctional officer, and growing up, he always used to say, Lila, don't get a DUI. And I didn't. I never got a DUI, but what I did get was a DU fly, and that's when you get arrested at the Oakland airport. And they're like, ma'am, you've had a little bit too much to drink. And I'm like, what? I'm not even flying this plane. But apparently you shouldn't talk back to police officers because they did handcuff and arrest me. And I just feel so bad for all those innocent people at the airport. They must have been thinking, like, what did this child do? She's a threat to America. Damn right. Was that? Oh, okay. Anyways, you would think that's when I would realize that I might have a drinking problem, you know? But that's not what I was thinking when I was laying there in jail. I thought to myself, oh my God.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna fucking make it.
Lila Hart. Fuck yeah.
Can I start by saying one thing?
Yeah. Will you marry him?
No. Even better than that.
Yeah, go ahead.
If Lila and I had a kid, it'd be a normal-sized kid.
And adorable.
It'd be Jer.
It'd be Jer.
Jer's like, yeah, I'm dating a rich girl. My parents are little people. I don't.
Daddy and Mommy are small, they are.
Wow. Lila, that was a fucking awesome performance. That
Thank
was
you.
really great. You did it again. You're, for the people listening to the podcast, how tall are you, Lila?
4'6".
4'6".
Well, I think I'm 4'4", but I just round up a little bit.
Oh, you round up a little bit.
Yeah.
So you're probably 4'4".
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
If we're being honest.
Round up to 4'8".
Lila, remind me, what do you do again?
I do digital advertisement on Facebook.
You're a professional megapixel? I thought that was better. All right.
That joke deserved a little more credit.
I thought so. The digital. What do you do for the digital people? What does that mean exactly?
I do like Facebook ads for some YouTube people.
Okay. Just the smaller windows that pop up though, right? Not the, oh, what the fuck?
I was gonna say you could probably fit into a YouTube.
Yeah.
Feature.
Literally into the two. Wow. Wow, they're giving you the chant even though they hated it. They want you to kill so hard right now. Lila. Wow. So how's life? What's going on? You were on the show a few weeks ago. Since the last time we saw you, anything in your real life happen or change?
I just got back from the Philippines.
Oh, wow.
I hate the Philippines.
How the fuck have you ever been to the Philippines?
They eat us over there.
that's funny.
What were you doing over in the Philippines?
I was there.
Farming for Victoria's Secret. I don't. Well, I guess nobody cared about that. She's wearing overalls and a bra. Is no one gonna mention that? All right, moving on.
You just went on a little vacation?
No, I actually went there for work.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What were you doing over there?
My YouTubers had a meet and greet for this charity they run, Dancember.
Wow.
Yes, we just met a bunch of fans.
Yeah.
And we took pictures, and they were really nice. And then I got to see my grandma, who I haven't seen in like 14 years. So
She lives in the Philippines?
Yeah, my whole, on my mom's side, the whole family lives there. So it was really awesome, and it was a beautiful experience, to be honest.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Anything stand out to you during your trip? Any weird moments or anything wild?
There was like a bunch of stray cats everywhere. Like a ton of them. And I would just go play with them and feed
My
them.
brothers and sisters.
And
Hey,
then a cat
did the manila envelope get invented in Philippines?
Oh, because of Manila.
Manila, yeah. I don't think so.
Huh. So there was a bunch of stray cats at one point in your trip to the Philippines.
Yeah, there's a bunch of like stray animals everywhere.
Oh,
and it's fun because you get to play with them, but it's really
sounds
sad.
just as beautiful as you said it was. The old stray animals places. Lila, what else is going on in life? Do you have any like special things that you like to do, like for fun or anything like that when you're not doing stand-up comedy or
I go hiking every day.
hiking?
Mhm.
Yeah. What do you go hiking up? Anthills?
Yeah, it takes 12 hours. It's not funny.
It's fucking.
I go to Runyon, but like it's so steep that it does feel like rock climbing for me.
Right. Yeah.
You just made that joke. I'm
People ever say weird things to you out there? Ignorant things or anything?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah. Like
just,
what?
Just
Like that she hikes anthills.
That doesn't count. We're in a comedy room.
Isn't
that how that works?
Do people ever interview you awkwardly? What? I'm catty, Tony.
Wow. All right. Bunch of litter happening over there. Lila, so how about that? What's an example of that?
I mean, a lot of it's kind of like sexual. Like, oh, can you even have sex? Stuff like that. Or like, what would it be like to be with you?
And you do drink, right?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I used to. I don't anymore.
Oh, how
I'm
long have you
sober.
been sober for?
128 days.
Wow, 128 days. That's fucking cool. Not only is AA where you go, it's also your bra size. What the fuck, people? It's because she's tiny, not because of the tits. That got an awe, too. It's a sensitive. They love you, Lila. I can't even roast you. They turn on me.
I love you guys too.
It's just oohs and ahs when I make fun of you. Frank, you got anything? Roast battle champion, reigning, defending Frank Castillo working the door here tonight. He just can't let go of his job at the Comedy Store for some reason. Doesn't want to really take it to the next level. He loves taking pictures of himself working at the Comedy Store all the time. It's absolutely the weirdest shit in the world. About to start another shift. Follow him on Instagram at Frank Castillo. Tell him to fucking quit his job and start doing more stand-up. He's one of my favorite people. All right. Well, Lila, how is your love life going? Anything fancy happen?
I'm
Ooh, shit.
I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. I mean, I don't know.
She's
Wow.
fucking a couple dudes, and she just doesn't want people to know.
Wow. Man. I almost feel like there might be a dude in this room or something like that by the way that... Am I right? Oh, wow. Yeah, I can tell because you're like really shy about answering it. It's almost different.
Just point in his direction.
Yeah, which one is it? Is it Jerdy?
Once I secretly dated a calico, and it was a nightmare.
Wow. All right, Lila. Well, you're banging a comedian, obviously.
No, it's not.
You're not?
No.
No.
It's not a comic.
Oh, it's not.
Do boys?
Oh my God! I mean, I'm not banging anyone.
Ooh, wow.
Oh my goodness! Why am I so nervous? Okay.
Goodness. Looks like you know how to keep a secret, Lila. This is good for all the guys. Take note in this room.
Did you meet any men in the Philippines that you hit it off with?
No, I was there for work. Strictly business.
Do boys ever ask you if you can fit the whole bird in your mouth? Just me? Okay.
All right, Lila. What scares you? What are you afraid of?
I'm really not. I'm not really afraid of much. I don't know.
Ghosts? Anything?
No. I think it'd be cool
The
to
dark?
see a ghost.
What?
I think it'd be cool to see a ghost.
Sure, yeah. The rest of the
what are you
world
afraid
agrees
of?
with you. It's never happened before.
You're
It'd
not
also be cool to see a unicorn.
Yeah.
What
They
scares
sell 'em
you?
at
What are you
Starbucks.
afraid of? They sell unicorns? What do you mean? Oh, there is?
Starbucks
Oh,
unicorn.
I wish I had a cool answer for you, but I can't really think. I'm not really afraid of much right now.
You're fearless?
I'm fearless. Yeah. I don't
Really?
know. I'm not afraid of anything right now.
Huh.
Nothing
I'm
like
scared
a
of so
sticking
much. I can't even wrap my head around that.
What are you afraid of?
I'm scared of dying. First off,
No.
Are you
You're not
scared
scared of
about
di-
not being able to get on specific roller coasters that you like?
I'm like, I can get on roller coasters. I'm like just right there
Oh,
for the
perfect.
most part. So,
Well, that's cool.
yeah.
All right, Lila. Well, there you go. There
Thank
she is,
you.
Lila Hart. Wow, a standing ovation. Look at that from a young Howard Stern. How awesome. All right. All right. Let's get the old Queen Bee up here. Once a week, there's a regular on this show that writes and performs a brand new minute every single week. She started with us even before she was 21. She had to go away for a while. She's been on the show for a couple years. She's writes and performs a brand new minute every single week. We love her. It's the baby Frankenstein of Kiltony, the monster herself, the great Allie Makovsky, everyone. Here she comes. Put your hands together for Allie, everybody. Come on.
Hi. I'm still getting used to this haircut. People treat me a little bit differently, you know. People always vaguely compare me to people that I look like, but it's not even based on my face, it's just based on the haircut. And the worst part is it's usually not people who are hot. Like, no one compared me to anyone when I had long black hair. No one was like, you look like the girl from The Ring. I'm like, yeah, I know, that's because I look like Jennifer Lawrence. I obviously don't know what I look like. But I'm trying. People always say this to me as well. They say, Allie, you were so beautiful before you cut off your hair. Well, then where were you? If you told me that before, I wouldn't have had to do this.
There you go. Another new minute from Allie Makovsky. Beautiful. Easy breezy. What do people tell you that you look like? David
Fucking
Bowie from the movie
everything.
Labyrinth?
I've gotten that one.
Every photo
Have you really gotten that one?
I mean, just now, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I just got literally before this someone from Rocky IV.
Yes, indeed. The hair has completely, yes, it has evolved into that.
Yeah, and it's always people who've like later on in life lost it all. You know, like people who've gone
Oh.
to rehab, who've died of overdoses.
That's not true. David Bowie's doing just fine right now. Anyway, you're not Lila. Allie, what are the fuck was I just?
Allie, great,
Yep.
great. That last joke I think is great.
Thank
It
you.
feels like a classic. Like it feels
Thank
like
you.
feels really good.
Thanks so much.
Allie, you look like every photo in every salon ever.
Yo. I've gone through all the haircuts that they have. There's like pictures. It's like, do you want number 1? Do you want number 5? I'm all of them. I've been all of them.
The girl from Rocky 4 was like the original Melania. She was a fun character.
Says who?
I thought you were talking about the Russian guy from Rocky.
It is. It's his wife and manager. She's like the boss.
Redban thought you were talking about the guy.
You thought it
The
was
person-
Dolph Lundgren?
Yeah, I thought you were talking about Dolph Lundgren.
The person who brought it up to me was like,
I
the
will
guy.
kill you. No, he had a buzz cut.
Yeah.
Jesus, this one guy's
You look like-
furious. A huge Rocky 4 fan in the corner of the room.
Hey, Allie, you look like Chris, our bass player.
Oh, yeah! That's fun.
Ow.
See, it doesn't stop.
No, it really
The
doesn't.
jokes write themselves.
Well, not really. We have to do that part.
Well, I did that part, but yeah.
But it's cool. I mean, someone has to step into Ric Flair's footsteps at some point.
I'm ready.
So what's the?
They just write themselves.
What's the thought Are you gonna grow it out? Are you enjoying this? Is this? Do you think about it on a day-to-day
I don't-
basis?
people
Are you about
ask
to
me
start
about it all the
your
time.
own like WikiLeaks company or something like that? Have you thought about leaking information?
No.
That's not what Ric Flair was known for.
No, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the hair. I'll probably shave it again. Maybe it'll grow out. Who knows? Stay
You're talking
tuned.
about your head?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just checking.
That'd be fun if I waxed my head.
That'd be dope.
If I went to the lady who does the bush down under, if I was like, can you also get this?
It's about time. It is
I
very
feel like-
rock and roll.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
Do guys like it?
It's an interesting type, it's a niche market.
Yeah, gay guys, right? Is that what
Yeah.
you're talking about?
Oh my God, I
Yeah.
love
Guys
it.
guys that are still in the closet?
Yeah, but see, the thing is,
Hairdressers.
Even when I had long hair, I always thought that the guys who liked me were gay.
Right.
So now, especially with this, I'm like, well, fuck, I'm like basically making myself a target for closeted gay men.
You look like right now where your hair is, you seem like the type of lesbian that wears a strap-on dildo all the time. Not even in the bedroom,
Is
like
it showing?
underneath.
Yeah.
She looks like Pony Boy from The Outsiders, post-dye job.
Wow, look at that. Man, obviously Ryan J. Ebelt isn't the only one that reads here. I guess that's from the movie, actually. She looks like the character from that book. I'm
I guess-
such an idiot.
I could look.
Oh my god.
The screenplay was in my litter box.
Anything else happen interesting in your past week, Allie? The never-ending question.
Probably, but God, if I could remember it right now.
What happened to the dudes that went to San Diego?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
so
the Londoners. Yeah, with the Londoners that broke you last week. For those of you that didn't listen last week, Allie was broken.
I was pretty broken.
Apologizing during her set.
They walked her
You
through
guys
the
probably aren't going to like this next joke. And then they didn't.
Has anyone ever told you you look like Falcor from Neverending Story?
Sick boy she is.
Oh my god, you guys do impressions. What?
Joelberg, you don't have any impressions?
Nah, dude.
How about you, Jason?
Nope.
Nothing?
Not an impression.
Really?
Nope.
You guys can't even. All right.
Yeah.
Nothing?
Nice
You don't have like a
try.
weird thing that you surprise yourself? Lately, I've realized I downloaded a few System of a Down songs
Oh, hell
to my playlist, and I realized that I have the ability to turn into that frontman from. No, I'm not doing it. No, Brian, don't do it.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it. No, I'm doing it at the goddamn. Nope. No, I'm doing it at the goddamn Comedy Jam. It's very exclusive.
You got it live right
Can't
now.
do it. Can't do it. It's for another show. I fucking hate you guys. No, stop it. Brian, stop. Brian, you have to stop it. I can't really do it. I can only do it if I'm by myself right now. You can boo me all you want. I don't give a fuck. I'm preparing for a performance for the goddamn comedy jams and Practical Jokers
Down of a
cruise, November 1 through
system
5. Only the people on that cruise are lucky enough to see my performance. I can't blow it now. Jeremiah, it's not happening. You can get down. Bad kitty. Get down, kitty.
I don't think you can.
Do we need to call a fireman right now? All right, let's keep moving along. That's Ali Makovsky, ladies and gentlemen. You know her, you love her. Follow her on Twitter and Instagram at NotAliMac. NotAliMac. There she goes. One more time for Ali Makovsky.
She ghosted us just like the London dudes did to her.
Oh, yeah. We never fucking found out about that.
Disorder, disorder.
Wow. Is that really yours? Is that yours? Okay. Here, I'll make a promise. I'll make a promise right now. When I quit, all right. Okay, so I'll make a promise.
I fucking love System of a Down.
Me too. And I'll make a promise with you right now, Jeremiah, is that when we get back from the Impractical Jokers cruise, I'll have an impression off with you. And we'll do that guy from System of a Down.
Oh.
A showdown.
Ooh, the suspense is killing this audience. What? I'm Catty.
You already used that one. I pulled another name out of the...
Catty
Wow,
again.
this looks really interesting. A lot of words on this piece of paper right here. That's always a pretty decent sign. Put your hands together for Kevin Alexander, Cowboy Parachute. Kevin Alexander. Is this Kevin? Here he comes. Kevin Alexander, the one and the only.
How's it going, everybody? So I'm not a very big dude. I don't work out. So I don't look very intimidating. But I found if I put a hoodie on and go out at night, shit works great. I know I don't sound black. That's pretty fucked up because in my head, I sound like Denzel Washington. But what you hear sounds more like Gary Coleman fucked Kermit the Frog. If I had my choice, I'd have a deep voice like Barry White. Just go around singing, whatever, whatever. Baby, I'm licking your ass tonight. I was born with a rare disease. Some of you might have noticed it. It's called SF. Stands for stupid face.
Fuck yeah, Kevin Alexander. There he is. What's Cowboy Parachute? What's Cowboy Parachute? And
Tony,
what's that next word?
Cowboy Parachute Rigger. I produced...
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I guess he's allowed to say that word.
No, that's our word. That's...
No, stop, Brian.
There you go. Thank you,
Don't
Brian.
do that
No,
anymore.
rigor is our word. You can't say that.
How long have you been a rigger for?
All my life, Tony.
Wow, all your life. Your parents were riggers too.
You're like a rigger with attitude, you know?
Why?
Fucking love you. God damn. Joe Berg.
Got it. All right, Kevin. Wow. So, how's life been going? What's happening? We've met you before. You've been on the show before.
Yes, sir. Life's been going great.
Yeah?
Just working hard. I love coming here, listening to you guys' podcast. You guys kill me.
You've been rigging.
Great.
You've been rigging. You've been rigging?
I've been rigging.
What does that entail exactly? What is a rigger? What does a rigger do? Is it like...
Tread carefully, Tony. As a black cat, I do not like this.
Black cats matter.
I pack parachutes for NASA.
Wait, that's the opposite of what I told a rigger does. Oh. Anyway.
Wait, you didn't pack the parachute for dude that jumped from space, did you?
No.
I knew it. All right,
do
moving
that.
on. Go ahead. Tony, next question.
Wow.
Has anybody ever told you you look like the rich Jamaican from Cool Runnings?
I never saw that movie, but no.
So you pack parachutes for people?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's slow things down here for a second. How long have you been doing that?
With this company, I've been with this company for 5 years.
Have you ever had any failed parachutes?
No.
Wow. People are always safe with you.
Yeah, rigger's got to be sure. A rigger is the last one to let you down.
Damn. And I was always told riggers were lazy.
Fucking love you too, man.
What do you do for fun, Kevin?
I like. Oh yeah, that's right. I like watching NASCAR.
Wait, what?
I can snow ski. I can water ski.
Why do you watch?
Snowboard.
Wait a second.
Skydive. Scuba dive.
Was you scuba dive?
That's
I
funny.
don't think you're a rigger at all, dude. I think you've been lied to your entire life.
Wait a minute. Is he fucking with me?
I don't think you're a rigger. In fact, I think you're a right person. You're one of the rightest people I've ever met in my entire life.
Story of my life.
Scuba diving. How often do you go scuba diving?
Actually, I haven't scuba dived in a couple years. I'm starting to get scared of it now.
No. Do you scuba dive?
He's like, it's the swimming part.
Do you? Yeah. I feel like you scuba diving is how a lot of people skydive. Like you're just attached to a white guy and he's doing the swimming and you're just
Tony's
and you're just snorkeling around.
Tony's part he's part seal.
His part seal applies not only because of the animal, but also because of the musical artist.
Da 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 da. Man.
What's your love life like, Kevin?
I've been married to my beautiful wife for 5 years.
Fuck yeah.
Man, wives are always beautiful. You ever realize
Yeah,
that?
of
People
course.
Like, I've been married to my beautiful wife, and then you see her, and you're like,
10 years. 10 years. It seems like the sex must be good. You're giving her that big rigger dick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Isn't that true? I've heard that all riggers have gigantic penises.
Pack are good.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to be doing this?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Am I just kissing every network opportunity I ever had away on this?
Nah.
This is the moment.
Nah.
Did you ever see the rigger thing he did that one Monday?
I want to do
It's
the
out there on the internet.
I want to do the thing where we beep the beginning of it every time you say rigger.
Just take out the front letter though. Just keep the. Can I say that? It feels worse saying just. All right. There you go.
Igor? Were you gonna say Igor?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does feel worse. All right,
It does. Rigger is an actual thing.
The only thing I find comfort in is after we all get killed tonight, I have 8 more lives.
Jeremiah motherfucking Watkins. How are you able to keep your love life sustainable after 10 years of being with
5
this
years.
same woman?
5 years.
5 years. Well, same fucking question.
We're just happy-go-lucky people. We're just like having fun. We just laugh.
Is your wife
all the
white?
time. Yes, sir.
Of course she is. You think his black wife is going to watch NASCAR with him?
No, that's why I asked him.
She doesn't even watch it.
Did you meet her in the air? You were like falling and you looked at her and you're.
Do you guys still wear a parachute or do you free fall?
Damn!
Oh,
That's fucking powerful.
Oh, yeah. Now you have feline AIDS.
Where'd you meet her at?
Yuma, Arizona.
Wow, what were you doing up in Yuma? What crime were you running away from? Everybody in Yuma, it's like all the Wild West shit.
We were drop testing.
That's how long did you live in
Oh,
Yuma
she's a rigger
for?
also.
I didn't know. She's a bartender.
She's a white rigger.
She's a... No, Joel.
I believe the word you're looking for is wigger.
Rigger? A rigger?
Rigger?
She's a rigger lover.
You know, I've always said that about her, and that's why I'm happy you guys ended up together.
Thank you. Thank you.
What do her parents think about her dating a rigger?
We're good. Her dad's awesome.
Did they? Oh, they don't know. It sounds like they don't know.
They know.
Yeah. She's like, it's all right, Dad. He watches NASCAR and scuba dives. He's like one of us.
He's a rigger with a job.
Damn.
Just imagine how awkward that must be with them. I'm sure, like, her father's probably a little bit older, and they're on the phone like, Dad, I'm dating a rigger. God damn it, Susan! This is like, I told you. What does he do for work? Oh, Dad, he's a rigger. God damn it, I know he's a rigger. Does he have a job? Yes, Dad, he's a rigger. Yes, I saw the picture. I know he's a fucking rigger. It's just unbelievably funny to me. If I gave up my career tonight, well then, we're going to start a Patreon. I think we should just start a Patreon next week anyway. I'm pretty sure this show's costing me every job I auditioned for and everything. They Google me once and they're like, oh, it's insanity. That's why I rationalize my lack of success in Hollywood.
There's something funny about doing white people shit. Like, do you ever jump out of a plane?
Yeah.
How many times have you skydived?
I got about 850 jumps.
Wow.
I got a bit called doing white people shit.
I once got jumped by a black guy.
Yeah, 850 jump sounds like a Gucci Mane album title.
It's got jumps on jumps on jumps.
Yeah, jump man, jump man, jump man, jump. You wear Jordans when you... You do this? You skydive like this?
Goldberg!
Fucking killing it. Wow. So what else do you do? What else is super white about you? If you had to guess.
His pants? I don't know. Sorry, they're short.
Drive a big black 4x.
Whoa.
4x? 4x4. That's short for 4x4. See,
Yes,
I'm like a little boy. I don't even know this shit. Like 4x. Wow.
Big black truck.
Big black truck.
Wow.
White comedy.
What else? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Why do you do
so
it?
Dumb.
How long have you done it for?
What's that? Comedy?
Yeah.
Oh, I've only done your show this is the third time I've done it.
That's the only 3 times you've ever been on stage? Wow, very cool.
Thank you.
You're a real natural at things that white people are extremely good at.
Why don't you go to mics and stuff all the time? Why don't you do it all the
Well,
time?
I'm in Orange, and, I work a lot, and I'm actually trying to find a lot of open mics down there. I need to get up. I'm just dying to get up and started watching that show. I'm dying up here, and I'm loving the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I got to just do
A lot
it more.
of our
I
friends
write
are
all
on
the
that.
time.
You're in Orange. You should move to Grape.
That was good.
True.
That was really good.
Yeah, you should find mics, man. Get up more. You're funny. There's something funny about you.
Thank you, bro.
Sorry for being real.
I perform as often as I can. Last week, I actually performed at a place I haven't performed at in a long time. I performed at the Ha Ha Cafe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I had
new one.
I had a showcase for the Deaf Comedy Jam where on that show I performed, I think, with a bunch of riggers. I'm pretty sure.
The last time I was at the Ha Ha, they just called it the cafe. Ha Ha. You know what? I'll see you guys later.
We make this interview like 30 minutes longer just because we're so uncomfortable.
I think in honor of all the rigor talk, I think this set should run a little late. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. All right, now it's crossing a line.
All
It's
right.
crossing
Wow.
a type of Mason-Dixon line or
This
something.
this interview has died and rigor mortis has set in.
There he goes, Kevin Alexander.
Thanks, everybody.
What do you guys think? Should we go to the bucket one more time?
Yeah.
One more?
Yeah.
Back there, they're not even clapping their hands. They don't even want it. Oh, thumbs up. Gladiator style? All right. Let's do it one more time. Let's see who the fuck's gonna get lucky. Could be anybody. All right. Let's see what happens here. Put your hands together. I think this guy's been up here before. Put your hands together for King Hassan.
Oh.
King Hassan. Here he comes. Fuck yeah. Make some noise for King Hassan.
Yeah, I'm like what every old grandparent's nightmares are made out of. I'm like Harvey Weinstein's fever dream. Let me tell you something. Speaking about assaulting white women. The juice is loose, baby. O.J. Simpson's out. Here's the one thing that bothers me about O.J. Simpson. He was actually a pretty good comedic actor, and he broke every single NFL rushing record there was at the time. But he's going to go down in history for allegedly killing one white woman. Right? That's what he's going to be known for forever. Magic Johnson was an NBA All-Star in the 80s with AIDS. I allege he killed way more white women. Because of the AIDS. People used to... All right. All right, I'm going to end there.
King Hassan. Fuck yeah.
Hey.
You are by far one of the funniest blind comedians we've ever had on the show before.
I was in a car accident.
You were in a car accident?
No, well, I was walking and a car hit me and ran me over. And I smacked my head on the ground. And I have 8 stitches under here.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It was either this or
It's
perform
the
with an
best
iPad.
impression of a stitch that I've seen all night, I'll tell you that. King Hassan, you got run over by a car. Now, I realize what you were just telling me.
He's the stand-up gazillionaire.
Yes. You just started stand-up how long ago?
2 years ago.
And you sold a company a few years ago for a lot of money.
Yeah,
we
for a
figured
lot
out
of
for
money.
a
Yeah.
lot.
You're if you don't mind me saying, you're rigor rich.
I really hope you were here for the last comedian. Really hoping you didn't just walk in and your name happened to get pulled.
I don't care either way.
And that was the last time we saw Joelberg. Wow, so you're rocking the sunglasses. Life is perfect. You're a fucking millionaire. You're living the life. You have a good body, a good look. Everything's good. You go out and you get hit by a fucking car. How does this happen?
And lives. And
How
lives.
the fuck does it
Literally,
happen?
no broken bones, no internal bleeding.
What kind of car was
It
it?
was a Jetta. I can take a Jetta.
You got hit by a Jetta?
It's a Jetta. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Fuck Volkswagen.
The Jetta's total.
Yeah. Total. Yeah. Never to be seen before.
What happened?
It was an 80-year-old lady.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Miss
And-
Daisy?
Yeah. And I was walking.
And you were driving her car.
Driving her.
I was walking behind her. She drove by. I was walking behind her, and I guess she thought she saw a parking spot, and then realized
She
it
thought you
wasn't.
were a parking spot?
No.
That is not right.
And then she jumped
Look at
on-
that black mass. That must be a parking spot. God damn.
Are you gonna sue the fuck out of that old lady?
Yeah.
Get her money, man. Get more money.
No. What are the hundreds of millions that you already have? Fuck this old bitch's life up.
No, it was, yeah, she's fine. Everyone's fine. I got up, I walked away. So I had to go to the hospital, but.
Wow. Can we see your eye? Will you show us?
No, it's just stitches along the brow line.
Yeah. Now you're fine.
Yeah, they're fine.
Looks like a fucking expensive doctor did those stitches.
But I get migraines when I look into bright lights now.
Oh, must be
that's
sad.
fucked up. Sue the fuck out of her.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everybody gets migraines if you look directly into the bright lights, King. Wow. So, where were you walking that she hit you, though? Where you weren't on a sidewalk, you were in the street? Maybe you were a little bit to blame? What were you wearing? Black t-shirt, black pants? Huh?
I was at the Burbank Farmers Market.
At the Burbank Farmers Market? God,
Shout out.
You really are rich.
And it was just in the parking
That's
lot.
the whitest thing I've heard since Kevin Alexander said anything. I was at the Burbank Farmers Market, doing some scuba diving prep.
Also a certified scuba diver.
Are you really?
Wow.
Oh, scuba battle, scuba battle. That's what's up.
Right here.
Scuba, go.
Wow. Much like Kevin Alexander, are there other white people things that you do other than scuba diving?
Yeah, be rich. Tony, you've been listening to this guy. He's
Pay
fucking
my
rich.
taxes. I don't know. Just
Wow. All right. Well, King, you were on the show a couple weeks ago. We found out a bunch of fun stuff about you. Anything happen other than getting hit by a car? What did you say? Yo, go ahead. What was that?
So I did a show at the Belly Room on Saturday, and when I walked out, there was ambulances everywhere.
Sounds like just fucking happened again.
And when
Brian Redban on.
When I got to my car, there was a guy being strapped down into a gurney and put in an ambulance, and I was like, oh no, I hope he's all right. And then I realized he was a drunk driver who ran his car into my car, my parked car. Yeah.
What?
Just happened on Saturday.
Saturday night here. When did you get hit by that other car?
Saturday before.
What are you doing this Saturday?
Staying home.
Yeah, you probably should. Get off the fucking streets, man.
Yeah.
I've never had to tell somebody worth $100 million to get off the streets before, but...
I'm sorry I crossed you 3 weeks ago.
What kind of car do you drive?
Fisker.
What?
What?
A Fisker?
I can't even pronounce
What's
that.
a Fisker?
A Fisker. It was, there were...
oh my God, I know what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So that person didn't have insurance, I'm taking.
No, they did.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they have enough
Like
insurance?
North Hollywood insurance.
Yeah, no, everything's fine. Everything's always fine.
Yeah,
when
know.
you're rich.
We get that part.
Oh,
No
it's fine.
shit.
So you're not giving us the juice, man. We want to hear about the people
Well, no,
just the
they just
fucking
called me-
struggle.
Yeah, no, I mean, it happened Saturday, so today's Monday, so insurance is taking care of it all day today.
Damn right they are. You got that.
Is it
good
totaled?
insurance. You have the
to get a new one?
Is it King is so rich that his insurance lady is the actual progressive lady? It's actually
yeah, it's Flo.
Yeah.
He has two insurance ladies, Hustle and Flow.
That was.
What should we do?
Golden Pony.
Anything else? What else is going on, King? How's your love life? What's going on there?
Love life is good. I got a pajama show.
You got a what?
I host a pajama party.
A pajama party?
Yeah.
Wow, you should
Yeah.
have these guys. They're the cat's pajamas.
Yeah.
What do you mean you host a pajama party?
At Floppers. Once a month.
Floppers?
Floppers in Burbank.
Floppers.
Yeah.
No, Floppers is for the heavier comedians. It's down the street.
Belly floppers.
So
is
what
for the-
goes on at a pajama party at Floppers?
I'm just in a 6'3" onesie telling jokes.
Wow.
With an eye patch.
Where do you buy a 6'3" onesie?
Sold.
Do a lot of people show up in their pajamas?
Yeah, sold out every. Yeah.
Sell it out?
75% of the audience comes in pajamas. And then 25% are too cool, so whatever. Fuck them.
That's fucking interesting. I'm surprised at how successful a pajama show is. I've never really thought about making the audience dress up for anything.
Just the band.
October 29th, we're having a Death Squad Halloween show where all the comics are going to be dressed up.
Oh, cool.
Here in the main room.
Well, King, I wish you the best of luck. Stop getting hit by shit, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
He already had the best of luck, Tony. He's rich. What do you-
Yeah. Yeah.
The best of luck.
How often do you work out, King?
Every morning. Every morning.
Do you have a Bowflex?
Every morning. How long do you...
I feel like you own 6 Bowflexes. You just stare in the mirror, just pumping fucking, just pumping that bow.
No, he has an Equinox.
Have you always worked out every morning, or is that something you did after you started getting rich?
No, I remember I told you last time I used to
No.
be super fat. And my grandma died of diabetes, and then I started lifting weights. Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Do you really have a Bowflex?
No.
No? You have like a little gym?
I go to the gym.
You go to the gym.
Yeah.
Is the movie Black Panther based off of you?
Not yet.
That joke, you'll listen to this podcast in 3 months or 4 months from now, and you'll be like, that was great.
Because he's a cat.
King, you're a very, very compelling story. I love it when you come on here. You're different than all the other people. You have hundreds of millions of dollars, and you
Can I
still
borrow
have-
200?
You still chase your dreams, and clearly you're working hard at it. There he goes, King Hassan. He's on Twitter at LikeAidLove. Kevin Alexander, love Lila Hart. Bunny made a funny. Whoopsie Daisy, the real Brock, Journey comedy. Look at this amazing drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt. And it was another amazing drawing I saw today, last week's, with Tom Segura and Ralphie May. Was a great one. This is another one. Make sure you check it out on the front patio. He's going to be showing it off right after this show. We're all going to get drinks out there and hang out for a bit. Remember, next week is Ron White. He's going to make it. He's going to be in town this weekend, so he's already going to be here. No chance, even if his plane breaks again next weekend, he'll already be here. How about making some noise for Jason, Weeman, Acuna, and Joel Joelberg Jimenez? A lot of fun stuff going on with these guys. Joel's on Twitter and social media, mostly sorry. Anything else, Joel?
Yeah, watch Nathan For You. I worked in the art department. All right.
Nathan For You on Comedy Central. He's in the art department. Motherfucking Weeman! One of my favorite humans. Anything
Thank
you want
you.
to plug or anything like that?
I got Ryan's T-shirts now. He's modeling. That guy's modeling them right there.
Oh, I love that.
So,
What are those
yeah.
available at?
Just hit me up on Instagram or whatever right now.
Just fucking hit him up on anything.
Hit me up on anything.
You heard it. You heard the man.
Instagram, I am Weeman.
I fucking love that. Jeremiah Watkins, the great and power. Make some fucking noise for Jeremiah Watkins. People are out of goddamn control tonight. I know, I make you clap a lot. You have to pay your damn dues.
Follow me on social media at Jeremiah Stand Up, and I'll be in New York City November 7th through 15th, and La Jolla, California, headlining with The Wave from Comedy Central November 30th.
There you go, the great Patty Reagan. Dirty, dirty little outdoor cat. Look at his little fucking dirty smeared whiskers.
Listen to the music of Bill Evans.
I'll tell you whose music to listen to. Tall motherfucking Wilkenfeld, everybody. She's at the St. Rock in Hermosa, November 5th. Coach House, November 8th. Velvet Jones, November 10th in Santa Barbara. November 11th, Mill Valley. November 13th, she's in Sacramento, California. November 15th, Solana Beach. And November 30th, I'm positive, if it's not already sold out, that it's going to sell out. So get your tickets right now for the Troubadour, Hollywood, California. Tall Wilkenfeld. Headlines her own West Coast, California 2017 tour.
Chris Dillon on the drums.
Yeah, that's Chroma Chris on Twitter and Instagram. CHROMACHRIS. Just like that, right? Okay.
All right, go Dodgers.
Australia, Melbourne, Sydney, Adelaide, and Brisbane, and La Jolla. My own weekend there, the first weekend of November, and I'm in at the end of November, all of Australia. Brian Redban.
I'm taking Death Squad on the road. We're having a little mini tour. Indianapolis, November 8th. Columbus, Ohio, November 9th. And just went on sale, Pittsburgh, November 10th.
I fucking love it. Lots of shows going out to all you listeners around the world. We absolutely love you, appreciate you. Rate, review, subscribe, tell your fucking friends, have viewing parties, tweet about it. Have fun. Put your hands together for Josh Martin, comic producer over here. Amazing comedian, Ryan J. Ebelt. Thank you, live audience. We'll see you soon. Have a good night. Thank you so much.